Okay.
Greetings. I am Black Rose is here.
Excuse me. Hi, everybody.
and we. Oh, Nathan's already dying.
I'm dying.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. All right. I gotta pull up the window for the actual live stream. Dying. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Sorry, this is a week late, but we usually have it at the end of every month of every last Sunday of every month. But this week, I was in Hawaii, and so I couldn't really do it. So we're having it on a Saturday this month. So yeah, how's everybody been doing?
Well, I've been doing my own Black Rose server. I am now doing work right now. So I just thought I'd just jump in. Yeah.
I'm going to be working on storyboards later.
Yay!
Yay! Aren't you proud of me?
Everybody in the chat seems to be doing good as well. Good, very good. All right, I'm going to open up. What I'm going to work on this stream is that I think I'm going to continue work on. I don't have a drawing pad in front of me, so I can't work on any background or art that way. So I have to work on some other stuff. I took the drawing pad with me to Hawaii, and it's still packed away in a bunch of suitcases.
How was it?
I literally got back, not going to lie, at 7 a.m. this morning. So it's been a hectic day for me so far.
You got back at... Oh, yeah. I was getting back from Orlando, and the plane got delayed several times, and we didn't come back until like 3 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. Not gonna lie to you, that's like a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, a pain when you have to do that. Sorry, everyone just went quiet for a minute. I just thought everyone died.
I'm going to. Let's see. I can either be really boring, and I can have it where I'm working on a script, and I can't show anybody the script because I'd be working on it.
This isn't a production committee. This is the real thing, you know. Right, guys? This is the real thing.
Or I think I'm gonna just. You know what? I'll just work on some music composing because I still got to get that.
That's little news. One of our composers has returned from the grave. His back.
Well, not returned. He's always been there. He's just been patiently waiting to begin.
Well, it's kind of. I'm just like saying back from the.
He's the real MVP.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of saying back from the dead. You know,
working in the shadows.
So. I don't know if this is really.
Oh yeah, I don't know YT. There's a brief. I mean, it's about reboots. So, did you guys hear about the rumors that they might be rebooting Teen Titans correctly?
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal to everyone.
I'm talking about season 6.
I understand, but here's the deal, though. They're gonna do this if the Teen Titans Go film is actually successful.
Without what I think is a sham. I think that is a
well, I did hear that. Well, I heard that's like the catch, but and I also heard that the director. I also did hear this story that the director of There Will Be Blood. I forgot his name. It was Patrick. What's that director's name? Give me a minute. What was his name? It was Paul Thomas Anderson. He actually had thoughts of doing a film based on the series.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh, imagine it. See, I have a pizza. You have a pizza.
What's
I go.
Oh,
I go.
Okay.
I go right here. Right here.
I think it's base notes. That's it.
And start to eat your pizza. I eat your pizza. I eat it up. You know, I would watch it if it has Daniel Day-Lewis. I watch it. I eat it up. report without watching? What do you mean watching what? You mean you haven't seen the series? Come on, man. I did a whole...
No, the movie.
Oh, the film? Oh, yeah.
Just paying for the tickets and leave the theater.
Oh, someone's trying to...
Pretty much.
Someone's trying to learn our secrets. Will Melody come back to MLaaTR? Nathan? Someone wants to ask you, has a question? And
I think he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's a loose end that needs tying up. So maybe.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I think. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, Nathan's dead.
Or did he? Or probably he fell asleep. Imagine that. Wait.
It's happened before. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh wait, that actually, yeah. Remember that? They're actually okay, guys. This was actually funny. There was a story.
Hello.
Hello.
Once
There you go. When did that happen? When did I cut out?
About a minute ago.
I know. I was.
What was the last thing I said?
I don't remember.
I was about.
You were answering the question.
I actually thought that the meeting got canceled, and then it turns out you woke up at like 11 o'clock. You were like, "Oh, yeah, I fell asleep. So let's do this."
That was a lot. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone was like, yeah, let's. Yeah, okay. Forget it.
I had a rough day.
Yeah, forget it. I'm now doing like these live streams on Rabbit, and I like host like a horror double feature every night. And I go up to stay up like 1 or 2 in the morning. So you know what? Forget it. Oh, and tonight's films were probably going to be Cube and Event Horizon.
Yeah. Anyway, what I forgot. Okay, so I was answering a few questions. I'm sorry I cut out. I think that's a side effect of me opening up the Logic program. Anyway, with the microphone, it like resets it. 2 questions were, what do you think about the Teen Titans Go statement about how they're going to reboot Teen Titans originally? I think that's a total sham. I think they're just doing that to put people's money in the, or put people's butts in the seats so they make their bank back for that movie. And then I think they totally will rescind that promise afterward.
I mean, I'll still probably go see it. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt.
I could be wrong. I'm not saying like I know everything. It just sounds like they've offered no proof that they're going to do that if it makes money. I just like, that's not, that seems more like a sham than an actual promise.
Yeah, I'm still probably going to go see it because I just like, I gotta know.
Yeah. As for the Melody thing, someone else asked if Melody's going to be.
You're going to go see what?
Oh, Eric's basically summed it up.
If Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to say this. I sort of enjoy it. Well, hear me out.
Heresy. Destroy.
Can I please explain why? Because this was actually marketed as a parody to the series, not a continuation. Okay, this was meant to be stupid. It was meant to be bad. So, yeah, I said it. You know, because, I don't know, I just kind of found a little bit of some enjoyment because occasionally there is a decent moment and occasionally a decent episode to it. So it's not like as bad as everyone says, but...
Squeewee has decided your fate. Lynch him. Anyway, it's fine. But anyway, to answer someone's question about the Melody thing, Eric basically summed it up. If there is a character in the original series that has not been tied up loose ends, like their story is still active, they haven't had a happy little, well, it doesn't necessarily have to be happy, but they haven't had a conclusion to their story, they're basically going to come back. So we can tie it up. Melody is one of those characters.
I definitely got some plans for some characters.
So, and now I'm going to go...
Oh, yeah, Garrett, we still haven't found a voice for Vexus yet. I mean,
I know.
I knew there was someone on the Reboot public server who actually wanted to named Melody, who actually wanted had plans of doing it, but I still haven't heard from it.
I know. She was there. I don't know where she is now, but I'm going to share that.
Speaking of which, I wanted to ask how the casting call is coming along.
Yeah, we still need to get that casting call done because unless you guys want to talk about XJ or XJ7.
I was working on it before I went to Hawaii, but obviously when I went to Hawaii, I left all my.
I was thinking this
in the background.
Here wants to see XJ7 do vlogs, daily vlogs about what's been going on, and like
Let's see. I gotta go. Let's see.
Oh, we already watched that. Oh.
I'm looking at all the questions.
Oh, Brandon Mario. I got some.
Okay.
I got some plans for that. Some dark.
Because something I can't pronounce Russian. I'm really sorry. Someone who has a Russian username asks, "Have you watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers? Can you do it and restart it?" No, I have not watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Have you guys watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
No.
No, I've never seen it.
And on top of that, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, okay. Phantom Freddy said
I have no interest in rebooting it.
You guys should make Revenge of Raggedy Android.
Let's see.
I'll get on it.
Bloodborne Virus, we don't have a Vexus yet. And
don't worry.
How can I share my drawing with you guys? I think you can just post a link in it in the description.
Oh, don't worry. Phantom Freddy.
Or maybe a comment or a chat link. I think maybe. Anyway, I'm going to find my headphones so I can start working on the music without bothering everybody every time I stop.
Yeah, I do have some. I actually do have. I have sort of a story set up for it, but I do have a little bit of a story set up for it. As of right now. You can present it if you want, because one of them.
I can't find my headphones.
Why the frick you talking like that?
Because I'm looking for my headphones and I can't find them.
That's not a good explanation. You better explain, boy. Teen Time Squish needs. Oh yeah. Didn't they actually? They actually split it up. Technically, those guys split it up, didn't they?
What, Teen Time?
Well, yeah, because like they split.
Yeah, they split.
Yeah, because Bloodborne Virus asks if like the guy Squish needs a voice. The other guy.
I thought the Teen Time members. I don't even.
Yeah, I found out that one of them was played by Phil Lamar, aka Will from Foster Our Imaginary Friends, or the guy that got shot in the face by John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, it's him on the back, I know.
Is that seriously Phil Lamar?
Lamar?
Yeah.
John Travolta blew your brains out in the back of a car in Pulp Fiction. You've been in better movies than this.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, John Travolta accidentally blew his brains out in the back of a car.
That's the famous moment where he's asking him if he had an opinion. And the gun goes
off. In the face.
It's Marv. He shot Marv. It's Marv. I never knew that. That's crazy. All right, now I gotta find
what country are you from?
Jimmy Neutron.
There ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta find my headphones so I can work on this darn project.
Slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
Slap, slap, slap. What country are you from? That ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English. What? What? English? Do you speak it?
We slap dance every day, just like home. Slap, slap, slap.
English, man. Do you speak it?
Oh yeah, I speak good.
And I'm back.
Do you look like
Sorry.
You
found the headphones.
Like
Okay, now I can actually work on this project without disturbing everybody as I keep pausing and playing the music.
I still find it funny. First, he gets shot in the face. Then he plays a guy who plays a superhero that like splits up and becomes like a ballerina or something. Then becomes like this tall imaginary friend with one arm and a loose eye. Yeah, he's been through a lot of. God, he's been through a lot.
And he's also Hermes from Futurama. Sweet bongo and the Congo.
All right,
that just sounded offensive.
I gotta learn my chords. That's my biggest problem with this song because it's these two chords right here that are still.
Which song are you working on? Just the main theme?
The main theme, yeah. The bass notes.
It's C and F.
You're good.
No, like it's a moment where it's like going up in the scale, where it's Jenny's main theme. Da 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 da. It's going up in the scale though, like it's changing from its bass notes to hit some higher notes briefly before going back, and it's the higher notes, the change that's throwing me off.
Technically, we're not restarting it. What we're doing for this is we are going to do.
Is that what you're thinking of?
What?
Bloodborne.
Yes, kind of like that.
Okay.
Bloodborne virus.
Yeah, he's part of a band.
HZ to 20 to 140.
The chords for that are E and D.
For Battlefield.
E and D.
Just E and D over and over. Na, 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 na.
Cool. Okay.
This is extremely nasty.
Yeah. Let's see.
That was extremely nasty.
Yeah, I think that's my problem. I had it set to C, not D.
You idiot. You know, Freddie,
that's really close. That's getting there.
We know all the words because I did a live stream of the entire trilogy of seasons, okay? And we did a full commentary on it, okay?
Hold on. It's almost there.
Actually, that's been quite successful, actually. And actually, we got up to, I think it was the episode when we did Escape from Cluster Prime that we nearly hit 600 views on Rabbit. So that's where I do it every night. You can find me. Wow.
Questions. All right, everybody.
Elmer.
All right.
Hey, we learned something today. We learned something today. Fred and Mario's name is Elmer.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's.
Guys, I'm looking for other questions.
Name.
Are there any other questions?
Elmer.
Hi, I'm Elmer.
Yeah,
this is my boil, Bob.
Oh, that's
actually, you're doing it wrong. It's like this. My name's Elmer.
I think he's voicing the dude from.
I know. But there's another one. You may have met a lot of people in your life, but you never met anyone like Elmer.
I hope no one realizes my boil has a mind of its own. Silence, you fool.
I sold your boil for 10 bananas.
All right. Anyway.
10 bananas. Bananas. You know, I fully did not.
Okay. Bloodborne virus asks, need a composer for speeding up the music process. I'm good for it.
You know what, Freddie? You need to shut your mouth. I don't have to be
Go ahead and send in an audition. And we'll see what you got. All right. So that being said, I'm going to keep on working on this.
Quiet! Fred and Mario, for your rude behavior, we're gonna take notes.
So I got a question for you, Eric.
What?
Because you're more musically literate than I am. When we're talking about chords, the triple chords, where you got a main note and then two other notes that help out the note that sounds nice.
Yeah, one of them is like kind of just an octave higher.
Yeah,
and one in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, so in that sequence, what is what's the name of the chord that goes with it? Like, what note signifies? Is it the middle note that names the entire chord, or is it the upper note or the lower note?
No, it's usually the lower note.
The lower note. Okay, good. So I need to find the chord for D.
The chords.
Chord for D, that would be. So this and this would be D.
All right, so.
And that would be the middle.
Oh, I'm a triad. That's it.
Yeah, that's triad.
Yeah, a major chord for including. Okay. Triad for D note. Major third plus a minor third.
I think the middle note is G.
Okay. G. All right, I have it set to G. What's the upper note then?
That'd be D. Just an octave higher.
I think that's where I had it wrong.
I was just messing with you.
That's it. We got it. It finally sounds nice.
It might. Hang on. That's D. Hang on. D. So that's. Okay, so D. G. Hang on, it might be A, not G.
All right.
Oh yeah, Eric. I don't know why T says not trying to be rude, but what is that slime profile pick? I'm generally wondering.
Oh, that's Flubber from the 1997 movie with Robin Williams.
And unfortunately, that one wasted the talent of John Hughes. No, seriously, he wrote it. The writer of Home Alone wrote that.
All right, I think I got it. This sounds good. It doesn't sound like a random again. So let's see. All right.
Going. Just give me a minute to do my statistics. Maybe I could program my own droid. Since I'm going into since I'm doing computer coding, I gotta do statistics.
All right. We got the first part of the song done. I think it actually goes well.
I thought we already came out with the lyrics for it.
No, we do. But it actually like syncs up now instead of it being all over the place.
Okay.
I have modified it to do that.
Yeah, we're planning to actually, for those who don't know, we're planning to update it for just in case Viacom doesn't go coming up. What do Trevorton citizens and what do you think about robot rights?
All right, hold on. Let me see that question.
Is dismantling Jenny murder?
Oh, wow.
That's actually that's a good question.
Hold on. I had the stream playing and the chat playing.
All right, so
the question
coming from Voxel Fusion, he said, or he or she, I don't know, says, what do Trevorton citizens and what do you think about robot rights? Is dismantling Jenny murder?
Okay, that is a good question.
Wait, what?
Let's see.
Spoil.
Let's see. Trevorton citizens, from what we can tell from seasons 1 through 3, kind of. It depends on who you're talking about. It varies from person to person, but there's no doubt some It's not. Well, you can't call it racism because they're not. It's not a race because they're robots versus humans. I guess it's like a technology-ism.
That damn.
There is.
Oh wait,
Robophobia.
Again,
Wait,
it doesn't apply to everyone in town, but there's definitely some select few people in town that are like that don't want anything to do with robots and don't think they're like they don't think they're.
Wait, who's guys? Who's this Nigel?
What's the term? I mean, that's not like
guys. Who's this Nigel?
I guess. Yeah, they don't think they're acceptable. So,
but
dismantling Jenny, a sentient.
My apologies. I'm sorry.
I would still call that murder.
Murder. This is murder.
Wouldn't you agree? Like, she's still a sentient being, so she could her. Unless you're dismantling her and keeping her like active, that wouldn't be murder.
Exactly.
But
I still call it murder. I still call it murder.
Dismantling her to the point where she can't function anymore and like she's not there, I would call that murder. If you can still put her back together again and if she's fine, then I wouldn't call it murder. But that's a good question.
Mr. Mesmer's like the old guy that reserved the right to refuse to resort to robots. Yeah, real offensive. Screw them.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it all depends. It would all depend on how the definition of dismantling is in this question. Because if you're just dismantling her for like repairs or something like that, then something where she can be easily put back together afterwards, then that's not murder. If you dismantle her to the point where she can't function on her own and you do not intend to rebuild and or
for like malicious intent,
then that would be murder.
Oh yeah.
And yes, I have heard of Detroit Become Human. It looks
it looks like a cool game.
Oh wait, what game is it? What game is it called? Detroit?
Detroit Become Human. It's all about like.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Isn't it?
It's about like androids integrating into human society and fighting.
Oh wait, isn't that going to be an open world game? Because I actually looked at that and I was like,
it's not open world. It's kind of like
Oh no, there was another game. I forgot that was gonna be like an open world game, and I forgot the name. That was gonna be like set in the future, like 2070 something or. There we go.
I mean, I heard it was good, like compared to Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, which were complete trash.
Who wants to see Neil Gaiman film? Oh, that's it. I think that's it. Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, that's it. That's the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard of that.
Ooh, I want to play it. I want to play it.
Same thing with Beyond Good and Evil, too.
Because, one, I'm kind of a sucker for cyberpunk eye candy, and two, it looks... oh, my gosh. If someone can do this, I wanted to see if anyone can create a player model or a mod that has Jenny walking around. I would support that all the way. I do it.
All right, now I got to transition in from Jenny's theme into the next verse of the song. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste her little theme segment here, and then move this on over. And then we can move this over to the...
Okay, are there any superheroes that you'd like to see Jenny meet up? A random one I had for a joke was Super Grover.
No, you're pronouncing it wrong. You have to do it like... You don't... Guys, you're doing it wrong. It's soup.
That's it, just soup.
Look at this. I want to... Okay, then I'm going to beat up some soup. That'll be funny.
That's a good question, actually.
Well, if we're talking about like any superhero in the world, I would love to see what Jenny's reaction and what his reaction would be in retort. Iron Man. I kind of want to see what how that would go down, because Jenny is basically Iron Man with what she can do and stuff.
Iron Woman.
Iron Woman. Ah, hello.
Hello. I finally got it to work.
The glitch just typed. Maybe it's Nigel.
Oh,
this is Nigel's account.
Hello.
That's the unhappy orchestra, folks.
Yeah, unhappy orchestra.
Yeah, the glitch. Well, it's probably just a glitch. Well, the glitch just typed.
That's an movie.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. It was kind of like a mix between an Alfred. It was sort of like a Hitchcock story, but the supernatural thing I felt was unneeded.
I don't see how you can make a horror film about the internet. Actually, don't answer that.
Well, I kind of sort of enjoyed it because it's kind of like a good mystery thought, like Hitchcock. But the supernatural, I think, should have just been tossed out.
But yeah, to answer that question, I'd like to see her team up with like the Teen Titans and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We all want to cross over to that for goodness sake. Oh my gosh.
Hey, not gonna lie though, that Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not the new one that's coming out. I can't say anything about that because I haven't seen it.
Oh god, no.
The 3D one.
Yeah,
the 3D one.
CGI one.
That was a pretty badass show. Not gonna lie, I recommend it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Actually, I didn't see it, but I didn't see it, but I did hear it was good. Yeah, Unfriended. Yeah.
It had some really cool.
Good eye.
It had some really cool creature design. Some of them I didn't think were very good, but a good handful of them I thought were pretty sweet.
I like the combat.
Yeah, and that too. The action was great.
Hey, could I just ask? Firstly, sorry for being away for a long time. Secondly, what are we doing here?
I have no
clue. We don't really know. This is a live stream. We are. Well, I'm working on the bass notes to the Teenage Robot theme, which I'm going to send out to all the composers afterwards, after I actually finish it. But so they can add music, their own flair to it and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get the bass notes down. And this is live, so the general public is watching.
Oh Jesus!
Asking questions.
Yes.
Oh jeez, I did not realize.
Don't spoil anything.
Okay,
yes.
Good thing you told me. I didn't realize.
That's fine.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Wait,
we started these up.
Watching you as
Sorry. We started these up I think over about a year ago. So not only could we answer questions more often than we usually did, but on top of that, we interact with the public more. Because before that, we were just kind of like every update video every so often, and that wasn't very efficient. So now we do a monthly live stream.
That's good. That's good. I hope everyone's enjoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also do live streams as well, but my next one for me in the account is gonna be on Friday the 13th. Because and then after that I'll do a late night horror stream of the original Friday the 13th because it's a classic. Don't judge me.
How do I make the notes like? I wonder if there's like a pitch shifter in this. Can I do that?
What program is this?
Okay.
It's Logic, and it's hard. I'm sure I can do it somehow. It's just hard to find.
Can someone mod Jenny into the new Smash game?
Yes, I support that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, you're cool.
Hey, if Ridley's in it, then I...
Exactly. I wonder what her final Smash would be. Everybody message Sakurai and tell her to put her in the game.
You know, actually, I think I think who should be in it? Simon Belmont.
I don't know who that is.
That's the guy from Castlevania.
Oh, okay. I still don't know who that is.
That's my problems.
I'm sorry. I don't watch. Is that a video game?
Yes, it is.
You've never heard of Castlevania?
I probably have. It's just I don't play video games. I wish I could. Blasphemy! There are so many video games out there right now that I want to play, but I just either don't have the system for it, can't afford it.
Do you not know Castlevania?
Or Castlevania is actually pretty old. It was originally for the NES.
These ought to be stoned to death.
Let's see. I want to play Jurassic World Evolution, but I don't have a gaming PC. I want to play the Master Chief Collection, but I don't have time. I want to play this new Spider-Man game once it comes out, but I don't have a PS4. It's either a matter of I don't have the system or I don't have time. It's like all those things working together, and I don't play games much.
Okay.
Right.
A reference to Raggedy Android is not enough of a Spider-Man reference to you.
Okay, let's see.
That's more of a Venom reference.
It's not more of a. It's not really a reference. It's more of what it's based on.
Spider-Man in this. Well, if we were to do a third Raggedy Android thing, I think it's sort of like, because it's sort of based the Raggedy Android and Return of Raggedy Android is sort of based on the symbiote.
Symbiote. Sort of. But there's some big differences.
But yeah, we could put a.
Yeah, actually, there was this was mentioned when Zeddy actually had plans of doing a third one.
Yeah, we talked about it before.
Yeah, to complete the trilogy and to be like a symbiote. I think this was meant. Was it meant to like infect humans, like infect Brad and or Sheldon or something? Because
I think it was meant to like become its own body. I guess.
I know the story.
And then it takes Brad hostage, I think.
Yeah, They did have plans for a third Raggedy Android, but but Nickelodeon said no, and it was because they did have plans to make it go full symbiote and start taking control of other people, but they also in that episode they would also have plans for it threatening other people's lives and holding them hostage in order to bond with Jenny again. And Nickelodeon didn't like how that sounded, and they said, maybe don't do that. And that's why we never got a third Raggedy Android story. And
but since the reboot's coming, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do about the Raggedy Android yet, to be honest.
I am all about the dark.
Speaking of androids, guys.
What's up?
Because I am.
Hi, I'm the android sent by Cyber Patrol. Wait, Skyway Patrol.
Skyway Patrol.
Hi, I'm the android sent by Skyway Patrol. One heck of an episode.
We could actually have it actually infects pieces of it, start infecting them, and they get all addicted to become perfecting their body. So it'll be kind of like, my intention will be sort of like a cross between Requiem for a Dream meets The Fly.
I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do yet about the Raggedy Android, to be honest. It's obviously going to be for whatever we're going to do with it at Season 5, because it's a loose end we got to tie up, and there's no plans for Season 4. But, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. That's like a... Let's see. I got to find... Okay, logic.
What was that? What is that?
What is that?
I don't know.
No.
Do we have a ghost on stream?
Maybe it's Laura.
I don't know. What? Change the pitch of a logic. Let's see. Flex time and pitch overview. I want to animate the pitch. I want to swing up. I have notes in logic. But I want to.
Oh, I thought you.
Pitch bend. That's what I need. I need pitch bend. Can I find pitch bend?
Well, you could probably. I don't use Logic, but you can probably either edit all the notes at once, which is probably not what you want. But I don't know.
I'm looking for
all the friggin'.
Here we go. Maybe this pitch shifter. Maybe that works. P shift. And then I want to go to the P shift, and I want to animate the... this isn't what I want, I don't think.
This is going to be a long one. All right.
I don't think this is what I want. I don't know. I want to... That is not what I want at all.
It sounds so real.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, we could hear that guitar thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was me.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
wait.
Of course, we can hear it. We're on the same chat room.
I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Who was playing that? Hold on.
I was playing the guitar just now.
Oh. Okay, I mean, that was pretty awesome either way.
Oh, thank you very much.
Someone in the chat just asked if the show is family friendly. Yes.
No, it's not. We're gonna be dark and dismal.
Oh yeah, we got it. It's we have a rule. We have a rule. We have to keep it PG. There's no, we can't.
Well, unless if it's core line level PG, then I'm okay.
Because
well, it's the PG of back then.
Well, no, not that. It's keep it PG regardless. It doesn't. My bar of where we can't cross is whatever was seen in the Clone Wars, the television series.
Which one? The original or the
either. They both got pretty intense.
Great Tartakovsky version or the
Again, either. They both got really intense and they were both PG. So that is my bar. We can't cross over anything that show.
I think your bar would be the Tartakovsky version, I think.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, the 2008 Clone Wars got more intense than the Tartakovsky one. The action was better in the Tartakovsky one, don't get me wrong, like the better animated and stuff and the better style. But the Clone Wars, in terms of violence, it was still PG, but that one by far was the more intense one. There was a moment where a decapitated head floated by the camera. That was
jeez.
Yeah, and it was still PG. They kept it PG. But
there's been a lot of PG-rated horror films.
To be fair,
well, that was before PG meant what it was today. I mean modern PG.
Hello.
Not Jaws PG. That's not what if that were to come out today, that'd be rated R. We both know that.
Shut up. Shut up.
Same thing with Jaws. Same thing with Jaws. It was PG when it came out, but we all know it'd be rated R nowadays.
Yeah. To be fair, when you have stuff
you can all watch a movie. You can all watch an episode about scary clowns and people tearing their faces off, right? Can you? None of you can handle that? How about skeletons rising from a pool?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Actually, here's the thing. The skeletons using that during the pool scene were actually real skeletons from a medical supply.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was actually cheaper than making up plastic ones.
Oh, I was trying to say though, when you have a show that's like for kids and stuff, and you have like ratings to adhere to, you end up doing like creative ways to like do things that fit adult audiences while still, being safe for the kids, and it's kind of entertaining in its own way.
Exactly, and I like that.
Yeah, they got away.
MLaaTR did this a lot.
They got away with some questionable stuff in the original series.
Yeah, they did. And one of my, they got censored for it, but that was only because of an event that happened at the time of release. But the Batman series, the original Batman series, got away with a lot of stuff that was usually unheard of during that time. Even when they hit that Batman Beyond movie, The Return of the Joker, they had to change Joker's death in that movie to fit with the new censors because of, I think, the Columbine shooting. TV went through a huge censoring phase after that that I think has let up since. But but during the time, they changed Joker's death, and I think that was the only time where I thought the censors were wrong. I thought Joker's death in the original edit was better, but that being said, having a censor on top over your head kind of instills creativity on how to get around it, which is fun. Because sometimes it's more horrific than to imagine what's happening rather than being shown what's happening.
Yeah, and then actually there's been actually we've been watching the Powerpuff Girls on my for those who have actually been attending the Black Rose Theater live streams on on weekdays. We've actually gone through the Powerpuff Girls seasons 1 through 4, and there actually have been some pretty big moments in it. And I kind of consider some of the most shocking moments in cartoon history. And,
yeah.
One of them actually was the one I will never forget. I think is probably the top is Speed Demon. Oh my god! Could not believe they could get away with actually seeing an actual depiction of hell. It's like,
although they said it was the future, but yeah,
I know. But I just kept thinking
that's how they got around it.
All I kept thinking was, did James Wan write this?
That's how they got around it. That's how they got around the censor. It was the future. It just so happened that the future looked like hell and was ruled by a character who looks like the devil. That's how they got around it. But when you got censors over here, you can get creative.
We got some other ones that still don't top it. One of them in which is Paranoia. That was another creepy episode that dealt with actually diving into dreams, which I think is...
Okay, let's see. Pitch.
And yeah, to answer Aiden Lopez's question, we might do a Spider-Man reference if it fits.
Yeah.
Maybe she has a web shooter.
Possibly. Or maybe just a dialogue reference. I don't know. We'll think of something. Mike King Flynn asks, will we get an entire episode parodying a Shakespeare play? Possibly.
Possibly. That'd be hard. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, already
especially if we're writing in the style of Shakespeare with the iambic pentameter and everything.
We could do that. I'm already trying to get one of the episodes to replicate our Dario Argento. So why don't we do that?
Well, I don't know yet.
Shakespeare's weird.
What, Dario Argento?
No, I don't know about Shakespeare. That's hard. It's hard to do Shakespeare.
Shakespeare's super weird.
It was even weird for the time. Like,
yeah, exactly.
A lot of people think that old English is just like Shakespeare. No, it's not. Old English is a lot easier to understand than Shakespeare English, because even in Old English times, Shakespeare was weird the way people were talking on stage.
Have you ever heard the stories that he actually could have been a fraud?
Yeah, those stories are all over the place.
There was even a film of it called Anonymous.
Yeah.
Made by the same idiot who gave us Independence Day and the Godzilla remake that shall not be named.
It's just called Godzilla, so isn't just saying it like.
Well, okay, whatever.
Oh, shoot. John Remmers asks, anyone remember Tuck's Imagination of the Biker Planet? I loved that scene. That was like one of my favorite scenes. It's like a Rob Zombie video.
Exactly.
Wait, what's it called?
Guess who they called?
Wait. What's it called?
Guess who they called to animate it?
No, what's it called?
No! It was called, it was Tuck's.
It was Tuck's
actually, when I was sitting there in the live stream, and I was like thinking, did Rob Zombie do this? Because it really had much of a Rob Zombie feel to it. Because his art style was like replicated.
That's who they called. They called up Rob Zombie and went, hey, we're doing this little segment that we'd be happy if you came down and animated or like did the art for it. I'm pretty sure that's.
If Rob Zombie really did animate that stuff, that'd be awesome. That would have been awesome.
I read it in a production note somewhere that Rob Zombie came down for it.
Rob Zombie actually.
I gotta find the credits to that.
Wait. Rob Zombie worked on the show? Rob Zombie?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I know that scene was either. I'll say this.
Robin Zombie.
Yeah, Robin Zombie. I will say this. I could be getting it wrong, but one of two things either happened. Either Rob Zombie came down and helped with that segment and did some of the art for it, or B, the art department just based that entire set piece on Rob Zombie's work.
Yeah,
one of those two things happened.
It could be that. It could be that. They probably like granted him, got permission from him or something.
Well, you don't need permission to do an art style, but yeah.
He's awesome. I like his music video in the Beavis and Butthead movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they should have gotten. Oh, sorry. You know they should have done for story. You know they should have got for next episode. They should have got Tom Savini to do the effects. Like they should have done like the character design.
In logic,
like have like their or like some of their maces are cut off. Or actually, it kind of the zombies in those actually sort of resemble the original George Romero zombies, like pale faced. You know. But then as soon as like Tom Savini like jumped in with Dawn of the Dead, there's been like guts and gore and all that.
It is pitch shifter. Okay.
What's a funny meme that ever made you laugh or cried? I really like confused Travolta.
No, actually, no. One of my favorite ones that I think was still kind of funny was this one. Actually, this is a recent one, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Is it Vexus Jesus?
Well, that, but also this. Drake.
Oh, the Drake and Josh one. Well, you don't have to reenact me. You can just say what it is.
I actually think it's kind of funny. I still think it's pretty funny because.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The Drake and Josh stuck in the door meme.
What?
I don't know what that one is.
Oh, okay.
They get stuck in a treehouse.
Drake? Yeah. Where's the door hole? It's right there. I drew with a magic marker.
Okay, here. I can
You're
just.
supposed to cut it out with the power saw.
Yeah, we got it.
I'm gonna. Really? So go get the power saw. Okay, I'm gonna.
Here we go. Here's a good one.
I see the problem. How do ya?
You don't have to reenactment. Here, this is. I posted it in the
Drake
Hangout chat.
Okay.
You guys hear that the Drake and Josh house got torn down?
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's horrible.
R.I.P.
Well, it's not. Well, it's just the outside imagery. It's not the inside stuff. Was a set. At Nickelodeon Studios.
I wonder what the interior looked like.
It just looked like a regular house.
Yeah, it was. It's not at all what it looked like on.
I know, but
burst everybody's bubble.
I said I wondered what it looked like.
With the real one, yeah, no one knows what the real one looked like unless the people who lived there posted pictures about it.
Which I doubt they have. They probably have like security cameras and stuff.
You know, I think I know who actually was responsible for tearing that down.
Yeah, like a demolition crew.
Yeah.
Macon.
Okay, maybe I animate the pitch tones, and then
Sorry, why does this have to take so long? Sorry, I'm trying to push. I'm using like a calculator to put all these down.
Oh, Superintendent, I like your style. How about some steamed hams?
That really doesn't look right.
I just don't get that meme. Although there was a Michael Rosen one, which Michael Rosen. All I want
is a little too high.
Plums.
It's working, but it's too high.
Is it a smooth pitch transition though? Because that looks really sharp.
It is, I know. It's. I'll make a note when we hand it to our composers that it's supposed to be a smooth transition, but I can't. This is the best I can do right now. I can't figure out how to do. I'm gonna have to do research on how to do a smooth pitch shift.
How are you gonna give it to the composers? Are you gonna do a MIDI?
Yeah, I'm just gonna export it as a MIDI.
Yeah, that's kind of a universal for us, so
yeah,
that'll work out.
Universal? What do you mean?
Yeah, because like I have Fruity Loops, yeah, and I wouldn't be able to open his Logic Pro songs file thing, but if he exported it to MIDI is what you play with like your main computer shit. And you I can open that. Literally anyone with the music program can open MIDI, basically. It's a way of transferring stuff from program to program.
All right, almost there. Almost there.
Apologies for the swear, by the way.
That's fine.
Maybe export it over as in MIDI. Just a bass zone.
Just MIDI.
Yeah, MIDI. See. Just hit the pitch. Just hit the note that I'm trying to hit. then we'll be done.
Somebody asks a very interesting question, and I'm not sure if we should answer it or not.
Jenny have a hero costume?
All right.
Dude, it was established in Teen Time and Prime. I think she's had enough.
Which one? Okay. I think Lopez. Will Jenny have a hero costume, and if so, what will her hero name be? I think her hero name is just XJ9, and she doesn't really have a different outfit for it.
The funny thing is, she wants to get out of her hero costume.
Yeah.
She doesn't like being a hero all the time.
She doesn't like having XJ9 as her main label.
That's kind of the plot of the whole series.
Yeah. Remember? Okay. This darn pitch shift. This doesn't sound nice at all, but I just wanted to like. And then get back into it.
You know, you could just, because you know that pitch shifting is not going to transfer into MIDI. Just telling you from now.
All right, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, what you should just do is just put the small notes just going up, and then we'll just turn it into a pitch up instead in our own programs. It's a MIDI, so it's a rough thing.
Yeah.
Just make it like go up note by note.
All right, I just checked and I didn't see Rob Zombie's name in the credits for that episode.
All right, so I guess they just used reference. I'm sorry if I got your hopes up.
That would have been awesome. Well, you know what? Forget it. You're an adult. I'm 14 years old. I'm 14! Her outer shell is the cousin. Good point. Good point. Squeewee, you have a good point. No, her outer shell is but he raises a good point. All right.
That's not working.
Go. Oh boy. Square root of that is 64.6.
Oh wait, she also had like a little helmet and a cape in Cluster Prime.
Yeah, that
was straight up vigilante.
Have you even seen it recently? We went through the whole series like last month.
Well, people who watched your live stream.
Okay, to all those who've seen Black Rose, that's because I got people going in the Black Rose Theater every freaking weeknight.
I got to figure out how to do a proper pitch shift in this because this is not. I just want it to go like a few notes upward, just and then a little bit. All right, well, you know what? I'm just gonna continue onward. I'm spending too much time trying to figure it out. I know where I want. Let me cut to the second verse of the song. And so that's the same da 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 da. And I think it should be of just about the same length. So I think I can pretty much go ahead and copy and paste this entire first half. It being the second verse. And only the thing that would be different is the vocals. So the saxophone little bit that I have playing is the one that I need to really modify.
You put in a saxophone?
Well, just to represent the vocals, the vocal parts. So it's like we have the bass where it's like the dun 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 dun, and then we have a saxophone, so it sounds different from the guitar. Over top it,
we're gonna end up making a jazz version of this.
Yeah, it's playing like it's the vocals. That was so trippy. I played it. The saxophone started playing, and your guitar started playing at the exact same time.
Oh, jeez. I didn't even hear that.
I know. Well, it was on my headphones, so I'm sorry that no one could hear it, but happened. But it was trippy as hell.
Someone just made an amazing suggestion. if we
What's
make
up?
an April Fool's episode, he suggested we make the intro.
We came up with that idea like a while ago, and we still have not gone through it.
I think ironically enough, we could do that if we wanted to, because I think I have my
trailer for me in the.
Does everyone remember freaking second grade when you were given a dingy, stupid recorder and they taught you music with it?
Don't even get me started. That was when I was 11.
Yeah, same.
Don't even get me
So
started.
if we wanted to do a parody intro where it's just a stupid recorder trying to play the Teenage Robot theme, we could totally do it.
What if
that's not enough? That's not enough.
Like parodying current really bad reboots.
That's too.
When I did actually, we should do it because even I made like a fake trailer of Me and the Cat Resurrected where we would it would like parody like the Resident Evil films. It'd be like a post-apocalyptic film or something. I mean, come on, it was. I know. I just wanted to be kind of creative with it. You know, sort of stupid, but at the same time creative.
Okay, so I had the first verse, and I think I actually got to line it up.
Anime was a mistake. Jake, you're right.
Open up our verse folder.
Brandon Mario, anime was a mistake.
Don't say that. Jenny can speak fluent Japanese. It actually makes sense. Actually,
my Teenage Robot Life. Here we go.
Yay!
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go take care of something. I'll be back within 5 minutes. So BRB.
All right.
All right.
What'd you say?
We'll have to take care of the stream, guys, while he's gone.
Oh yeah, I plan to have plenty of dark themed episodes for season 5. Today's thing would.
I don't think anyone asks that.
Oh yeah, today's Foster would just make everything dark and gloomy. Why would you want to do that? Because it actually means more successful shows. It makes them more memorable. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does.
My favorite upcoming episode is the one with the toaster.
Maybe the toaster was a mercenary from a secret underground organization that lost his family.
It does want to kill Jenny. That's for sure. It has a knife attached to the.
No, we have to do it the sensible way.
Okay.
Putting Jenny in a bathtub and then using the toaster in the bathtub. That's how you do it.
Oh, jeez.
That's how you do it. That's how you kill someone with a toaster. You dump it, you put the toaster in the tub.
That's a bit too dark, dude.
Yeah, also, she's a robot.
You want this show to be dark or not?
Huh.
That's how you do it.
I suppose.
Not really.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, I'm going to pretend that you're talking. You know, I've been getting that a lot lately.
Remember that one image I made about the toaster?
What toaster?
Let me find it. Hold on.
Wait, are you talking about that fake concept art leak?
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh yeah,
That's what I'm referring to. I need to find it.
Can it toast a sourdough?
It wants to toast your soul.
I like my toaster. Wee wee, don't you freaking dare! I see you. No, I see you.
Please don't.
Because everyone will be like this.
I still love you.
Yeah, 20 viewers is actually pretty good for us.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Also, I posted the toaster.
I want my toaster.
Is it possible to show the toaster on stream?
Oh my gosh. You're a freaking toaster boy compared to me. I'm just a boy. What? Available to download what? Me? You're a freaking choir. You're a freaking toaster boy compared to me. A toaster boy.
You know what they say? All toasters toast. Toast.
I'm back.
I swear you'll be a choir boy compared to me.
Where were we? I'm sorry about that.
We were talking about toasters and toast and how everyone's a toaster boy compared to me. A toaster
We kind of
boy.
leaked that the last episode has Jenny fighting a toaster.
I want my toaster.
All right, let's see. Will this Jeffrey Sarton ask? Will this be available for download? The stream will not, unless you have some YouTube downloader.
Oh, trust me.
He's talking about the episodes.
Trust me.
Yeah, the episodes. Yes, they will be available for download as they release.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That's the only way we can distribute them. We can't like make a DVD.
Well, that's, just in case if Viacom gets us, we can get someone to re-upload them. So might as well do it.
Well, no. It's like if that's the only way we can distribute them because we can't make a DVD and sell it because that'd be making money, and we can't give away the DVD for free because that way, if we did that, we'd have to pay for shipping and handling for people who want it, and so we'd be wasting money.
Just put it on YouTube.
Yeah, just put it on YouTube and then have a link up for download.
Revenge of the Toasters. Return of the Toasters. Actually, no. Toasters 4's Return of the Toasters. Toasters 5 is Revenge of the Toasters, and Toasters 6 is Curse of the Toasters.
I'm gonna have a toaster trilogy.
Well, you know, like Return of Michael Myers, Revenge of Michael Myers, and Curse of Michael Myers. 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, now I have the lyrics on the side, so I need to match the saxophone bit, which represents our vocals, to the beats of the lyrics.
The new toasters.
Yeah, I know. Viacom, I know. They're just a bunch of big whiny babies that just
babies. If someone uploads the actual episodes from the show on YouTube,
I mean that I understand. Okay,
take it down.
I mean, okay, that warrants that's an excuse. That's excusable, but like if
they don't take down fan animations.
Yeah. I mean, okay, that's excusable, but they take us down. If they take our stuff down, they're just a bunch of whiny crybabies.
Well, I don't know. It's again, copyright is it all depends on who you're talking to. Because like we say this all the time, any fan work, drawing on a napkin is a violation of copyright. It depends on if the lawyer and if the studio wants to actually go after the person, the fan, violating the copyright. And even then, if they do, they're also, if the matter ends up in court, then the matter is transferred to the fair use views of the judge. Because I don't know if anyone knows anything about fair use, but it's not so set in stone. It is really a case-by-case scenario, and however the judge sees it. And that's why whenever a fair use case goes up into a court, it's really important because what the judge can say about fair use could possibly change the whole system. Because it's not like a set in stone concept that has specific rules. It has 5 clauses of fair use, and they're all case by case basis. It was like parody, education, critique / review, and remix, and some other one that I'm forgetting, but they're all vague. That's the point. The fair use is very vague, and that's why you see a lot of battling with fair use these days, because
I think
the law's vague. Law's vague. Between this series, again, I hope that if Viacom ever sees it, I hope they consider what we're doing as free advertisement for the original show, which would give them reason not to come after us. Because all we're doing is doing our own fan. It's basically a fan fiction, only with shinier buttons and wheels.
They just don't want us to re-upload their content. That's really what it is.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
We're not trying to do that. We're not trying to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, another big factor in that is like, are we making any money, or are we impeding their ability to make money, which we're not.
Exactly, we're not.
Fair use.
Yeah, so again, hopefully they see us as free advertising rather than a violation of copyright. That being said, I would like to remind everybody that the complete series of My Life as a Teenage Robot is available on Hulu, Amazon Prime, and iTunes. Buy it today.
I actually just hosted.
Well, to own it.
Yeah, like legally.
Well, yeah,
I
got Hulu, and I have Hulu, so I technically have
to legally own the seasons.
Please support the official product.
I'm still thinking whether or not I should buy the DVD, though. I'm still thinking that. Because do they actually have? Do they have like any?
They don't have any special features, but it's all better quality than what the illegal stuff you can find online. So, I would recommend it.
Will Jenny have a Siri-like feature?
Oh, you.
What?
No.
I have a Siri-like feature.
Siri
within her own.
Oh, like a Jarvis sort of thing, where she asks it questions and it talks back.
She's like talking to herself.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, because that would probably be defined as robot schizophrenia. To be honest.
I was gonna say that. Is MLaaTR going to have lines for the voice actors? No, there's no dialogue in the series at all.
Yeah, no.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Mrs. Wakeman didn't install a function to make Jenny follow her orders.
That would be kind of that doesn't sit right.
That's what a Siri function would be.
Right. All right, so let's see.
Clearly she does not have that.
Yeah, which I think I think it's for the better, because if you're gonna build a sentient robot, that's kind of weird to make it follow orders. I don't know how to feel about that. That's making something sentient,
but also not sentient,
without any say for themselves. That's kind of
like she asks Jenny a question and then Jenny responds, but in Susan Bennett's voice.
Tremerton become human.
Exactly.
Okay, so I gotta fit with the new lyrics of the first verse, because the old verse comes at the end of this time. It doesn't come at the beginning. There.
I guess I couldn't make it to the. Oh yeah, one thing. Sorry, I couldn't make it to the meeting because I was working. I was busy with stuff with homework, so I want to say that. I was just, and I didn't realize you were. Yeah. I just almost just nearly done.
Bloodborne Virus asks, "How are animations going?"
Oh well, personally, I had to take a break from it because I was in Hawaii for 2 weeks, and I don't have an animation program that's mobile. So when I'm not with my computer, I can't animate. I got to change that somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Why is it like you don't have a tablet right now?
Well, no, I have the tablet, but it is packed away in a suitcase. I have yet to unpack. Like I said, I got home at 7 a.m. today, and we had the meeting at 12. And between that time, since I had little to no sleep on the flight, I got home, I fell asleep, I woke up at 11:30, and I'm like, okay, I got to set up our meeting.
Yeah, we're actually almost done storyboarding our first episode.
Yes, that'll be fun. And then
I just actually reorganized it last night. We have 4 scenes left to do.
Woohoo! And then, fun fact about that, I don't know how we're going to handle this, but this is what we're going to be doing. When we have the entire the animatic complete, we are actually going to be contacting a select few people of the community to watch it.
As a test audience.
As a test audience, and give a critique. I don't know how we're going to handle that yet, but we're doing that. Because we want to see, once we have the animatic laid out and all that stuff recorded, and we have some test music that the composers will not be basing the music on, but just to give the audience an idea of what the music is going to be going for. Because I know that stigma in cinema. Test music is the bane of composers' existences. But what the idea is that just to give the audience a test and see what they like, what they don't like, what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, etc., etc. So we can then apply it to not only that first episode, but the rest of the episodes that we're working on too. So, yeah. With the audience, I should clarify, the audience is going to be having the one with all the test music in it. The one that we send the composers is going to be a beatbox sort of track that I'm going to record myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because, okay, the reasoning behind this,
it makes
sense. I don't know if you look up some of the number one thing that film composers, I know this isn't a film, but like composers in general, the bane of their existence is a director getting attached to test music that you throw in when you don't have the composer's work yet because they're working on it, and just so you could test the pace of the scene with some action music. So you throw in some random action music, and then the director gets attached to that action music and then tells the composer, I want it to be like that. That is the worst thing you can absolutely do to a composer, because then they have no other reference for creativity other than base it off of this other track this other dude did.
Preach.
And that is terrible. So the best thing to do is to work with a test track, because you need that to sort of set up the pace of the storyboards and stuff like that. But don't give that to the composer. Give something else to the composer that's less exact.
Yeah.
And then just give the idea. Work for the feeling, don't work for the actual notes.
It's good because then they can interpret it in their own way, and it's kind of like they're implementing what you want them to implement. So it's exactly what you had in your head, and they're just kind of improving it.
Exactly. And so what I'm going to be doing eventually when we have some of those animatics done, I'm going to literally turn on a microphone, and for however length of the episode, I'm going to be like, all right, no music here, no music here. Okay, right here, we're going to go da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And I'm just going to be doing that the entire time.
I can't wait to hear that.
Oh, dude, we get to have front row seats.
And then they interpret it and they make it nice and jazzy and sweet, and not my terrible whatever.
Actually, I have a question. I'm not sure if this is suitable for the stream, but us composers, we might have different different
interpretations.
Strengths.
Yeah. That is going to be a
genres.
little bit of yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Some of the composers that we have a handful, are better equipped for orchestra. Some of them are better equipped for digital sounding stuff, and some of them are better equipped for more like live instruments instead of keyboard. It's probably going to be going case per case scenario with each episode, where it'd be like, okay, this little track's gonna call for a more digital sound. Hey, this person, can you handle that? You like digital? This track's gonna sound more like orchestral. This guy's better with that. You want to handle that? Yada yada.
That makes sense.
It's because we want to split it. This is gonna be hell if someone gets like an entire episode where it's like, okay, you have to compose the entire thing in this little time. That's going to be hell. So we're going to split up the tracks.
Yeah. Like, for example, I have no idea how to, compose for guitars. I have, no idea, which is kind of bad because the show uses a lot of guitars.
Well, kind of. But,
the intro.
Yeah, at least the intro. But, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You may have deficiency with guitars, but Eric over here, he plays guitar. So we're like,
exactly.
We got it.
It's going to be really fun collaborating, actually.
Yes, it's going to be great.
I'm excited for
that. So we're going to be sharing our strengths and weaknesses. And yeah, hopefully that's how it's all going to handle out. And then, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, honestly.
You said everything there was to say.
All right, I gotta check up on the questions because we are about 30 minutes from ending our live stream, and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. What about Ultimate Lightning McQueen 95? What about the actors and actresses? I presume he means like the direction. Every so often we have table reads, and when we go through those table reads, I make notes, and then I send out those notes to the actresses and actors, because obviously we can't, since this is a hobby project, we can't demand that they have all their lines done within a week. It's even worse in the studios. Usually they call you down and it's like, we have to have all your lines recorded within 3 hours or else we can't have you in the show. So we can't do that because this is a hobby, and the actors and actresses have actual jobs and school and stuff like that. So usually we give them about a month. You know, a month is usually a good amount of time to record one episode, and we have to kick that back up again because I have to send out more table read notes, etc. But that's basically how we handle that. But and using the notes from the table read, they record an ABC take, and we take that ABC take and we use it for the episode.
Have you actually sent them out yet?
I sent out ones in the past. What do you like? You mean some of the newer ones?
Yes.
No, I have not. What I want to do is that since we have so much stuff coming out at once, I want to finish the casting call. I want to finish up as many table reads as I can when I do that, and I wanted to send it out all one big email instead of a million different emails spread out across a bunch of days that would clog up people's inboxes. Yeah, I don't like doing that. I don't like it where it's like, all right, meeting today. 2 hours later, another meeting today. 2 hours later, oh, update for the week. It's like, no, one big email that everyone can click on and read the whole thing. That's it. Yeah, so I'm waiting for that. And hey, now that I'm back from Hawaii, I can finally finish up the casting call number 4. Because I have my animation program again. Anyway. Let's see. Aiden Lopez asks, here's an idea. Jenny gets stuck in a video game, and it's up to Tuck and Brad and Shelton to beat the game and get her out. If she dies in the game, she dies in real life.
That is an idea.
That is an idea. Next question.
Why would you want to, like, she dies?
I will say, I am surprised
cliche.
Yeah, I am surprised how much people, how similar people want things for Teenage Robot. I'll leave it at that. Ultimate Lightning McQueen 95 asks 4K question mark. No, this will we cap it at 1080p. 4K is a little unnecessary for animation, to be honest with you. I mean, you can make the argument some of the more CGI, more detailed ones that you can probably argue that 4K is more reasonable. But honestly, with like 2D, 1080p is all you need.
With 4K, you'll see the animator's flaws better.
Yeah, you don't need to go so close that you can see the pencil lines. That'll be... You don't need that.
I mean, we're used to watching My Life as a Teenage Robot in like really small resolutions. I think
the original series max was 480, I think, 480p. So we're going to be increasing it to 1080, but after that, I'm going to cap it at that.
But this time.
And then technically, it's not even 1080 because, well, no, it's 1080 in height, but 1920. We're not doing 1920. It's not a 16:9 ratio. We're keeping the 4:3 ratio of the original. So it's still going to be a letterbox.
Oh boy! And then we get to do a widescreen release. I'm joking.
Where we stretch the entire screen to fit the full screen.
Yeah. And then we put it on a theater to make it look as bad as possible.
Yeah.
3D!
Yeah.
3D.
Maybe I should do that for Me on the Count Resurrected. Like, because some horror films have been put out in 3D. Maybe I should do that. Or, nah.
Let's see. So, that being said, I need to...
Speaking of which, I just got a new piece of animation for my new animator.
Okay, so if you listen close, I'm probably going to be muttering the new lyrics to our theme because, again, we wrote an entire song. A little bit of a slight leak where the original theme is in there. The 5 o'clock get a call to go blading, but that is the last verse of our song. We have 3 other verses now, and one of the new verses is the verse that we're going to use for our series. And so I'm trying to write what I'm doing now for those who are coming in or just don't know what I'm doing is that I'm writing the base notes of our theme, and I have to make sure that I take into account the vocals. So right now the saxophone is taking the place of who's going to be singing the song. Yeah. Let's see. That's when the teacher called on my name. My chance like okay, so that's the part I need to change. My chance I glance out the window. My chance I glance out the window in shock. Okay. Okay. My chance I glance out the window in shock. Got the psychopathic talk. All right. Questions. Any questions?
Really, Squeeby is stating that he made a post on
Reddit.
To increase awareness of the reboots.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's already got 1 point.
Yay! Yeah, we need animators, that's for sure. It's like, yay! If anyone is wondering who we... Oh, wow, I'm hearing echo.
I'm not hearing echo.
Oh, there it is. Okay, another tab from the YouTube turned on again. Anyway, if anyone is wondering what position is in dire need of filling now, not only is it Vexus's voice and Tuck's voice, but animators. So if you can animate, come on down, because we are in desperate need of animators. We have like 5. We need a lot more.
I do know someone who's actually working for me under me in the Count Resurrected, but
well, they'd have to be interested. Don't Okay.
Well, all right, sorry. Actually, she did say she wanted to stick with my project because she didn't want to get too.
That's understandable, getting too much of a workload.
Yeah. She's actually really good. Actually, I can send you. I'll send you some of her stuff to the chat box. Actually, it's really good.
Well, actually, depends.
There is actually there's only one piece of footage that's actually been released to the public, but I'll give you it. Because I don't know if you've actually seen it, but I'll.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Wait. Oh. She's actually here. Alright, so I just say that I can show them the other stuff.
Potato knishes indeed.
Oh dear.
Potato knishes.
Oh hey, Mistress Creepypasta joins us. Asking question there.
Okay, hold on. I gotta look at the question board. Potato knishes. Knishes? Knishes?
Don't question it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's not working.
Fuck.
The magic and the mystery of the potato knishes.
Creepypasta's quoting songs from Ratboy Genius. A show that I particularly love, by the way.
Yeah. I heard it. I heard his infamy from her. Yeah. No, that doesn't work either.
know, it'd be epic if you like, when we like get the basis for the song, you end up like recording a live. Like, actually, I think that's what you're gonna do, right?
Yeah, he is. I think, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry if I did put that on you there for a second.
Yeah, no, totally.
Great.
Hold on. Let me switch real quick.
That'd be awesome. That sounds like really cool.
All right, now almost there. So, taking.
It's time for Brad to take out the trash. Literally.
Okay, that's almost there.
Hey guys, you want to hear the high quality version of the My Life as a Teenage Robot theme song?
It's just standard
Right,
definition, though.
Make some bass.
Almost. I think I need to add a word in one of our lines.
Well, if it makes a fit.
Get the fuck Yeah, I gotta add a word.
Oh, I just got that. Time for Brad to take out the trash.
What is it? Wait, what?
because my name's Trash Nebula and I'm voicing Brad. I think that's what that means.
Oh.
That makes sense.
It's yeah. It's time for Brad to take out the trash, literally.
I'm the trash man.
Let's see.
I'm the trash man.
God.
I'm the trash man.
Yeah. I don't know how to play Potato Knishes, so sorry.
Potato.
Okay, I do have to add a word though to our lyrics, so I'm finding out that one of the lines doesn't fit. Shock. Maybe I can replace shock instead of with a single syllable, I can with a double syllable, and then it'll work. Shock.
Wait, did that actually get picked up?
By chance, I glanced out the window. Shock.
Express yourself.
Brad should totally play a guitar.
Maybe by chance, I glanced out the window and showed at the. No. It's a.
Well, Aiden Lopez, funny faces that will make people laugh. I mean, if the situation requires it, probably. But don't expect any me gustas.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do it for funny faces.
Okay.
With like SpongeBob level of detail.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh no! Seriously, really the video section.
Let me try to do the face. Let me mimic her face.
By chance, I glanced at
That's so parody me.
Upset.
Oh.
Surprise. Revelation. Thunderbolt.
I like her
Whammy.
face. It's just like
Right. Shock. By chance, I glanced out the window and shock. Nope, that didn't work.
You're trying to think of a new word?
Yeah, because it does. We're one syllable off.
Why not ask the community?
Be like Dr. Seuss. Be like Dr. Seuss.
I'm trying to go from shock to a shock, as in you're shocked. But
I for one am
present
shocked.
tense. I can't just do shocked.
I for one am shocked. But your actions, my friend.
Does it have to rhyme with shock?
I don't think it has to rhyme with anything.
Rock. We got rock.
Oh, but it does rhyme with another word in the sentence. Oh, this is hard. Hold on. I can think of something.
But it.
How about a single word behind it? Like utter shock, but like a shorter word.
I
How
guess.
Surprise.
I know it rhymes with shock. Just plain fuck.
By chance, I glanced out the window and
Stunned?
It's O-C-K. Fuck.
The cat in the bag.
what about?
Awestruck?
No, not fuck. Just fuck.
As I glanced out the window and stunned at the psychopathic soft puppet taking me.
Just fuck. That's so you don't even. I said.
Okay, someone's messaging me or something.
I said "ok." Okay, "ok."
Oh my gosh.
What?
The Rock is wearing his.
I
Crocs.
forgot to post that we were live streaming on Facebook again.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Gosh,
Dun,
You
dun,
dumb
dun.
dumb.
Sorry, this is late.
do it already.
You dumb dumb.
I'm
You're
stupid. Post. We are live. Sorry, this is late. Okay.
Welcome to the last, what is it, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Welcome to the last 15 minutes, Facebook.
One job, Nathan.
Well,
She said
tell me.
one job.
I mean, you
Oh,
tell me you.
Okay. Well,
Next time, I'm gonna have to remind you to post it on Facebook, or else you're not gonna get the damn news.
I can help you out, Nathan. I can also post on
I
Twitter.
gotta stack you.
yeah, it's okay. I just gotta keep myself straight when I'm thinking about that stuff. Okay. Let's see. All right, where? Okay.
What about them ox?
Okay, then back to the lyrics problem where there's one
Locks.
syllable off.
Ox.
All right, what about?
Wasn't it?
I think that fits. I don't think you need an extra syllable necessarily.
I can't, but it's like it's not fitting with
Hey,
the
you
with the
there?
actual song.
It's
You know what I
catchy.
mean?
Say something.
Okay, hold on.
No, she's. I know she's. Okay. Okay. Let's.
Okay.
Sounded good.
Rocks?
Hold on.
Spock.
Hey, this is a Christian Minecraft server, no swearing.
The Rock.
Oh, sorry. I thought you.
I think maybe. Maybe if I just change it back to evil instead of psychopathic.
Answer. Okay, hang on. We're missing some questions. Big shock? Iraq. I haven't seen Incredibles 2. Don't spoil it.
All right, I think I got it. I just had to replace psychopathic with evil, and now it fits. I took away a syllable, and it fits now. That's weird. That's really weird. Instead of adding one. All right, let's see. Yeah, that fits.
Guys have to go. I have someplace to go, so
that's fine. All right, we only got about 13 minutes left in this anyway. So see ya, Nick.
Bye, guys.
See ya. All right, so moving on to the next lyric is okay.
Getting us to show you the piano man.
Ooh, I like that. Hold on, I moved.
Getting us to show you the piano man.
The smart sequel to complete.
Hey, can you actually do trumpet? Can you actually also do the trumpet?
Nope.
Well, you gotta be Brad for.
Trumpet's a whole nother thing. That's like you gotta learn. That's a wood. That's not brass, but that's brass. But
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I meant to say it's not wood. It's not woodwinds. It's brass. But then I said it's not brass.
It's not grass.
Brass Tucker sounds cool.
Brass Tucker. I
don't know. It just came to my mind.
You got to learn.
Oh, great! Now we're gonna have to do another. We're gonna have to do another meme. Brass Tucker.
Just Tucker like wearing like a tuba as an outfit or something. Can you play the MLaaTR theme on the harmonica? I know it's possible.
I'm pretty sure it's possible, but I haven't learned it yet. I might not have the right type of harmonica.
Potentially.
I can only do so many chords on this one. Wait, if I could do an F chord on this one, then maybe. So.
Well, I mean, if you do it solo, you could probably do it. Like.
That's as close as it's gonna get, I guess. I don't know.
Oh shoot.
Jurassic Park theme.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, I got close, but I can't find that last note.
It's a dinosaur playing a harmonica. How beautiful.
Honestly, I only know like 2 or 3 songs on harmonica.
Well, you can't sound bad on a harmonica. It's designed to be harmonic.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter.
Unless it's out of tune, like my old one.
Oh, well.
Okay. With the smart sequel to a complete internet.
Hey, no copyrighted music.
Shit.
Even though I was kind of just playing copyrighted music.
Okay, busted.
To a complete neural net with the.
I was just playing in the background. I didn't mean to I didn't know I was making sorry.
You're gonna get us copyright striked, all 4 of us.
Hey,
at the same time.
God.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe that fits. Smart sequel to a complete neural net. Every challenge I am on to. Kinda, almost there.
Man, I can't
I
wait to
got
start
one more
working on
instrument
music.
for you guys.
Oh, no. Is that a ukulele?
It is.
Nice.
Oh
snap.
gosh, not the ukulele.
Every challenge, every it's not
Didn't Tucker play a ukulele at some point?
Oh my god, I don't know if he did.
Yeah, that was all right.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that one's gonna be a little weird to write for because the net part goes like it continues one note and then it pitches down one note and then it continues on to the next word instead of like just being every note per word. That one. Yep, there we go.
Beautiful. Brings a tear to me eye.
No, it's not a banjo, it's a ukulele.
It's actually pronounced ukulele.
All the damage.
Really?
Ukulele.
Ukulele.
Really? Didn't know that. Well, that's something. Yeah, the more you know. You know what they say, the more you know.
I can't really do the traditional like teenage robot rhythm with the ukulele. I have to go for more of like a reggae thing.
Why you want to go reggae? I don't want to do
all the damage that my heart. All the
Aiden, I definitely have thoughts with that.
but all the
I don't have a banjo, unfortunately.
Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie. I'm pretty sure everyone can play the game.
I do have a kazoo.
Oh.
Of course you do.
I don't know where it is though.
Of course you do.
I personally can't
of course you
stand
do,
the
man.
kazoo. It's just like it's so skillless.
Like, imagine.
Have you seen that video of that like kid going on like? Sometimes they
Yes,
get
I have seen that video.
Quiet. That kid's crazy. Sometimes they get a little quiet.
For the April Fool's episode, imagine it was a duet between
No,
a
actually,
really
it would be.
bad.
I would actually use it with the lowest effort possible. I would like. We should probably. You know what we should use? We should use Legos, and we should actually record it on a table like this. Okay, we get like little Lego bricks that like only resemble the characters. That's how we do it, and then we have them move it, and so we could probably do stop motion. That's how we would do it. We could go. We could try to get some like point the camera like at it. And be like,
I don't know if this will be taken the wrong way, but what if it included every like idea that wasn't accepted from the fandom, from the community?
Yeah.
Like,
That would
thrown
be
into one episode.
That would be kind of funny.
Yeah, I just hope it wouldn't be like rude.
Bloodborne. I actually was referencing a 2009. That happened already in 2009, July 9th to be exact.
Almost there, almost there. But all the damage that my Hulk goes through.
Build no. That's interesting.
But all the damage that my Hulk goes through, I would.
6, 7 minus.
But all the damage that my Hulk goes through, I would rather that all just go unsaid. Alright. I would rather that. No, hold on. I gotta work backwards on this one.
All right, so then we're gonna. That would be. No, the same thing. Damn. Sorry.
That would all just go unsaid. I'll just.
What was that?
That was me zipping up my ukulele case.
No, don't you mean ukulele?
Exactly. That's what I meant. My bad.
Okay. So Aiden Lopez said, another idea. Jenny gets into the internet, and Brad, Tuck, and Sheldon try to find them.
It just got redacted.
Oh, okay. Well, Powerpuff Girls already did that. I think every cartoon at this modern era has done that at this point.
Yeah, go into the internet thing.
Yeah.
Do you like?
Do you like funny memes, guys? I think it's been done.
Alright. Easy. I think I'm almost there. I just gotta keep working from backwards.
Yeah, of course. Of course not.
No, like working forwards wasn't getting me anywhere, so I'm like working from the backwards of this little lyric segment, and now it's helping me more.
Why did that comment?
Well, yeah, finally a video. That's why we're doing a live stream.
But
we do one monthly.
Easy there, Sam.
I was joking. Jeez.
But all the damage that I, all the damage that I, and all the damage that my whole.
Yeah, I can't play this drum, so I actually do have to occasionally beatbox the Teenage Robot theme. So it'd be like.
I don't know why 20 people. You got a problem with only 20 people watching us, man? That's a lot of people watching the stream, you know.
Well, it's only a handful, but it's okay.
20 people is fine, so don't you start with us. You understand me?
Easy, Sam. I gotta check out the questions. I haven't looked in a while.
Oh, jeez.
What did I miss? Christian McLaughlin. I'm working on the Teenage Robot theme. We're just answering questions, and yeah.
All right. I recently sent in a writing demo and haven't had a response.
Email and haven't gotten responses. Okay. Writing demo. I haven't gotten a writing demo. Make sure the address. Make sure the address it works. Like it goes through. Try sending it again. I don't think I've gotten a writing demo.
Don't you mean audition?
Yeah, well, an audition, demo, yada yada. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever you want to call it.
And we all want to do that? Make a duplicate and make a duplicate of ourselves and then take the day off. I don't know if that actually is gonna. I don't know if we're gonna do that, but yeah, it's kind of weird. But I don't know if we were to do that. I don't know how would you actually pull it off though. I mean, it's.
What are we answering question here?
Aiden Lopez asks.
Aiden Lopez stated this. Jenny makes a duplicate and puts her in her place at school while she has the day off.
That's another idea.
Yeah.
We kind of have ideas. We do actually have an idea bin that we usually have. So.
Perhaps
there's a similar idea from like one of us.
I can't say this because we have made a few. I mean, we can't lie. We've made a few trope episodes. And we've announced a few trope episodes, so we can talk about a few of them.
Yeah, I can talk about myself. Actually, Seven's talking about this.
We've announced the Beach Time Calamity episode. That's one of the ones that we announced, that where the heat wave comes in and everyone goes to the beach because of the heat wave. That is a trope episode. That is a
actually speaking of
animation.
Which, actually, the temperatures were really high today. Actually,
that's
actually over here in Delaware.
Yep, I'll talk to you about Arizona sometime. But anyway,
no, they were up in the 90s today.
Well,
Where are you?
We're hitting 111. So yeah.
You ever been to Death? You've been to Death Valley?
Heat wave.
So but anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? Okay, so we have made a few trope episodes in this season 4. I'm not gonna lie, and we're probably gonna have a few trope episodes in season 5. But in general, I would like to avoid the trope episodes. I am especially not a fan of the episodes where so and so swap minds, and now they have to go. Now they're gonna find out that being each other isn't so easy.
The way you said that was, but oh no, they got swapped in. Now they gotta find out that being each other isn't that easy.
Yeah,
hilarity ensues.
Yeah, it's the same plot.
Wait, what does that remind me of?
Rob Schneider is a carrot.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what was that voice? Sounds familiar. What was that voice?
Have you noticed that though with those episodes? It's the same plot over and over again.
Gosh. Actually, no. I think
episode
it's
always begins. The episode where people swap bodies. The episode always begins with them bickering about how their life is.
I know it's Freaky Friday.
Worse than the other ones.
The whole thing. It's Freaky
and then
Friday.
Some voodoo happens, some sciencey voodoo, maybe just voodoo in general magic happens, where they swap minds, except their voices change for some reason, which never made any sense to me. If they swap, the only one who did it right was the Justice League episode.
And duct taping it to each other.
Yeah, the only episode that did it, the only series that did it right was the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited when Flash switched minds with Lex Luthor. So you had the voice actors for each acting like Lex Luthor and Flash, respectively. So the person who usually so that one made sense.
Lizzie McGuire did actually the right way.
It made sense when they did it because the voice actors, Clancy Brown, who voiced Lex Luthor, acted like Flash, and the guy, I can't remember the guy who voices Flash. But the guy who voices Flash acted like Lex Luthor because they swapped minds. They didn't swap voices. But anyway, that's not the point. In all the trope episodes, they swap minds / voices. Then they go about their day. They ruin their day first.
Yeah,
they ruin each other's days first. Figure out that that's not the way to do it. Then they fix each other's day, and then they swap at the end when it's like 10 minutes until they're permanently stuck like that, and then they go, gee, I guess our lives aren't so easy after all. Yada, yada, yada.
Even Friendship is Magic did this trope.
It's the same thing over and over again, and I don't like that. It's another trope one is when... Oh, what's another good one? Oh, the evil clone thing.
Yeah.
It's always when someone clones themselves to better go about their day, so they can relax or something while the clone does all the chores or something. And there's always a clone uprising when there's too many clones. There's always
too many clones.
And there's always a moment where the side characters are, which one's the real one? Which one do I shoot? And then there's always one who takes it too far and becomes an evil clone. And they have to fight the evil clone. And usually in this scenario, there's also the moment where one of the side characters has the gun and is like, which one do I shoot?
Exactly.
And I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Even Detroit Become Human had a scene like that.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that.
It's okay when you can change up the formula a bit, when it's not again they're trying to make a clone of themselves to fix their chores or do something they don't want to do. They maybe something else happens.
For filler episodes.
You can still have a moment where you're going which one do I shoot, when it's I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't like the trope. I don't like the same plot, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. I don't like that same plot. I like doing things differently.
Which one of you was the android sent by Cyberlife?
Voxel, if it's 2 a.m. for you, why are you even on?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good.
It's actually 2 a.m. for me as well.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
We have actually hit the hour mark, or the 2 hour mark, so we'll actually wrap up right here. Do you guys want to hear what I've been working on at least? It's not perfect.
Do it!
It's okay. I'm going to warn everybody right now. It is not perfect. In fact, the vocals I don't think match up anymore, but we'll find out. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, okay. So that I don't think that's. I think that's the only one I need to. Okay, yeah.
No.
I'm going to unplug, and we're going to listen to what I just worked on, and it's the first verse, and I'm working on making sure the saxophone is synced.
What the hell?
And yeah, so that's going to be a little bit the saxophone part out of sync. Other than that, I think it'll be okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is what I've been working on.
I'll be done in a sec. What? Come here. What? Sorry about that.
Yeah. And then it continues on to the rest of the second verse, which isn't done yet. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what I've just been doing this whole stream.
Cool.
Amazing.
All right, that being said, thank you guys for joining in on the 17th live stream. Next month, what is it? Hopefully, again, I say hopefully because some things happen. The next live stream will be on July 29th. Hopefully. So, yeah.
Why did you do that evil laughter? Are you planning something?
That's loud. Okay, that being
Don't
said.
lie to me.
Yeah, and if there's no more questions that I missed here, I think we're going to wrap it up.
Oh my god. Okay, her memories are erased and turned into a kid by her friends. And while a meteor comes to destroy her, she had to get back to no.
Yeah,
That's another idea.
We're done. We're done.
Yeah, I think that's
We're
about
done here.
Yeah, if there's no more questions,
We're done.
Thank you guys for coming down. See you guys next month, and yeah, see you guys on the public Discord and on the forums, etc., etc. Bye bye, guys.
Tonight on Black Rose Theater. Come to Black Rose Theater starting at 10 on Rabbit.
See you guys.